I remember laying on the living room floor, barely unconscious, and my ex-boyfriend at the time had just came back. We were living together, and he found me in the shower. I had taken a lot of pills, and I had attempted to drown myself. All I could really remember was him taking me out the shower, bringing me to the living room, and trying to get me back, right? Like I wasn't responding, and eventually I came back, and he looked at me like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand. And it hit me at that moment that I hadn't really made my emotional well-being known to the people around me. I have been so good with keeping everything inside, right? I tend to bottle everything up, and I tend to just be this positive person, right? But see, that's the point of this video. I see people, right? And I listen to people, and I hear the mean things that people say about people. I hear the negative, the smack talking. And all I could think is, you have no idea what's going on in that person's life. You have no idea why they're like that. You don't know why they're carrying themselves like that. You don't know why they look a type of way. So what gives you the right to talk about someone? I understand, right? Today, we live in a world of entertainment, right? We live in a world where people get off on making someone look bad or making someone look a type of way. But what they don't understand is they don't understand what's going on with that person. They don't understand that person's life. And I'm making this video because I just don't understand, right? I don't understand why we've become a society, and we're living in a world now where everyone is mean. Everyone. Like, what happened? And I try to think about, what's changed, right? Morals and values have definitely changed. Yes, we've become a social media world, right? Everyone wants to be famous, right? But to what expense? To what expense? I've been in situations, right, where I've been on a date, and I am talking to the guy, and the guy will start talking about, for example, a girl. All right, and then he'll talk about the girl's body. And then I always let them finish, right? I'll never interrupt them in the middle. And when he was done speaking, I said to him, I used to be like her, right? Like, I'm still her. And he looked at me like, what? And I showed him pictures of me before. And I told him that he should be careful about who he talks about. That he should be more mindful about other people, because he had no right to talk about her. He doesn't know why she's like that. He doesn't know her background, right? He doesn't know if she's went through any type of abuse that's caused her to, not taking control of her body. He doesn't know that. And another example, right? People talk about people that do things at home, right? Oh yeah, you mean his home studio, right? If he's a rapper. But so what? That person is using the means that they have to try to make their dreams come true. It doesn't matter if their studio is in their home. That doesn't matter. At the end of the day, music is music and talent is talent. Depression, it comes in so many forms. And oftentimes, it's not something that just goes away. You can shield it. You can try to, do the best you can. But it's not something that you'll ever forget. I challenge everyone to think next time. That person that you're about to talk about, right? That person that you're about to post, and that person that you're going to try to embarrass. I challenge you to ask yourself a few questions. Why do I care so much? Why do I feel the need to share this? 3, am I even in a position to do so? And 4, do I really know everything? And if you can answer all those questions and you still want to post or you still want to do whatever it is, then fine. But just understand that repercussions happen. We need to be more mindful of other people's feelings. I understand everyone's so concerned about themselves, right? Everyone has it out for themselves, which is fine. I get it. It's your life. It's our life. But that doesn't give us a right to put anyone else's down. The next time you ask someone, "How are you?" why don't you try asking them, "How are you today?" How are you is so generalized. They could say fine, when deep down they're not. Asking them, "How are you today?" makes them stop. Makes them think about the current state that they're in. I see so many things on social media. And so many things, like, I get it. It's entertainment, right? It's what the majority wants to see. But when are we going to start seeing the things that we need to see? When are we going to start seeing what's real? When are we going to start hearing the raw, what people need to see, what people need to hear? Because of actions that need to be made. Depression isn't everyone.